Okay, so joining us now is a guy who has lived in California probably since the gold rush. His name is Victor Davis Hanson. He's an esteemed scholar, Hoover Institution, Stanford University, lives in a valley. Selma, I shouldn't even say that, but he's not a coastal elite. And he had a pretty good view. I think Mr. Hanson is the best columnist, better than me. And I read him every week. He's also the author of the book, The End of Everything. All right, so let's talk a little California, then we'll get into a little Democratic Party. So is California gone forever? Are the people out there just so ardently liberal they just can't think about the welfare of their entire country? Or is it possible they may come back?
Well, they have to change. The way we got in this problem is that we lost 10 million of the old Pete Wilson, George DeMasian, Ronald Reagan voter over the last 30 years who fled to Nevada and Tennessee, Texas, Idaho. And then we had 11 million illegal aliens come in that same period. So there was a 20 million person demographic shift. But what's happened, Bill, is the interior of the state is where most of the 45% of the Hispanic population, who is the largest minority in the state, live, and they are now becoming middle class, and they can't make it. They can't buy homes. They can't pay for gas. We have the highest gas taxes. We have the highest electricity rates. We're very high with our sales taxes. We have a third of all the welfare recipients, and they are becoming very conservative. Not all at once, but they've Donald Trump flipped 5 counties in California from 2020 from blue to red. Some of them, like Fresno County, are very big. And so there's a movement. I don't think it's the beginning of the end, but it's the end of the beginning. We're just starting to see people cannot afford Gavin Newsom, Nancy Pelosi, Dianne Feinstein, Barbara Boxer, Jerry Brown.
The progressive
they can't
vision.
afford it.
But the coastal elites in Los Angeles County, the biggest county in the country, San Francisco, half of San Diego. I think San Diego is a battlefield politically. But the coastal elites, the George Clooney's and the movie stars and the tech people, they just are so entrenched into this progressive life. I don't think they're ever going to get out of it. And that's where the big money is, see? And that's where the money
have to change. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, you're right about that. So from San Diego basically to Berkeley, you've got 3 things working. That's where our universities are: Stanford, UCLA, Berkeley. They're all there, and they're big, and there's a lot of them. They're very world ranked, some of them. And then you've got $9 trillion of market capitalization in Silicon Valley, and then you've got the Bay Area left wing political establishment, and that trifecta makes it very hard. But you're starting to see it's not just the Elon Musk or Peter Thiel in Silicon Valley. You're starting to see people like Andreessen and Ben Horowitz, David Sachs. These were left-wing people and said, these guys are lunatics. We won't be able to function, and we're going to lose Silicon Valley to Austin, or we're going to lose it to Research Triangle in North Carolina unless we straighten up. And this state is our enemies. That's not our friends anymore. That's new, and it's just beginning. Okay. And we recalled the mayor of San Francisco and of Oakland and so it's not something that's going to it's not going to happen overnight, but it's just the very beginning of something.
See, but I don't understand why it doesn't happen overnight when the average Californian is paying more than $5 per gallon of gas. President Trump's victory is a win for America. That's what most voters think. But Bidenomics has left us with a failing economy. I rely on American Hartford Gold to protect my savings with physical gold and silver, and you should consider that. American Hartford Gold has thousands of 5-star ratings and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau. A tax-advantaged gold IRA can shield you from worsening inflation. You can even roll over your 401k or IRA tax-free and penalty-free. So act now before it's too late. Call or text American Hartford Gold. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you for up to $15,000 of free silver on qualifying orders. Call 866-501-4800. 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. That's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching the No Spin News. To watch the full episode anytime on BillO'Reilly.com, please sign up to become a premium or concierge member. Visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today.